Yo, what is going on YouTube? Back again. It's the Braap man. Today, I'm at an undisclosed location, Braap man facilities. We have 95 DR 650 SE, 1994 XR 650L, KX 500, and a 1987 XL 250R. I got this bike registered. I got to put air in the tires. Hopefully I can get it out and take it for a spin. I just got to put the rear turn signals on. As you can see, when I got the bike, I bought it not running, so I had no idea that it was even going to start. I had no idea. So I had no idea that that was going to start. And the guy that I got it from bought these new old stock turn signals. I think they're all the same part number for the 1994. I mean, all the XRs, you can see that they're basically the same. So I'm gonna put them on this, but they're all the same. I think most of the parts on the XR Hondas are interchangeable. So same with the taillight. I think the taillights are the same too. But basically, a lot of these Hondas are the same parts, even the switches, like the switch is identical too. You can see that, the switch. Same switch. Flip this around. See that? Same switch. I don't know if the harnesses are different or not, but I think even the headlight housings are the same, identical. You got the bolt right there. Same exact housing, headlight housings. It's got the bolt right there. I mean, same exact, same thing. Same number plate, headlight housing, whatever you want to call it. The headlight housing, it's the same thing. All these parts are, most of these parts are interchangeable. The small stuff, you know. Small things are definitely interchangeable in these bikes. But this bike, back to the 91. I'm sorry, my videos are all over the place. I'm sorry about that. But this is a 1991 DR 650 SS. That means not a SE. So it's just kickstart only. And this bike is significantly lighter than the 95 DR SE. This electric start. But for some reason, this bike feels way heavier than this bike. I mean, this bike, it's just light. It's a lot lighter for some reason. I don't know why. I know they're almost identical, but for some reason this bike just feels way heavier than the older model. But you just don't see these 91s anymore. They don't really pop up too much, man. This is in not bad condition for its age. For a 91, it's not that bad. I've seen worse bikes. And the seat is actually in pretty unbelievable shape for its age, for a 91. And that is the original seat cover. So this bike hasn't ran in 20 years. Supposedly it ran when it was parked. Everyone always says that, but supposedly it ran when parked. I don't know. So KX 500, XR 650L, DR 650 SE, and a 250R XL, 87, 95, 94, 89. So these are the bikes in the inventory right now. And I gave my friend Alonzo some more space. He was really nice to me. He gave me his space for a while, and I was kind of bombarding on his space. So Alonzo, check out him at alonzowest.com. You can also check him out on Instagram. He does really good photography, so if you need a photographer, check him out. He does really good work. But anyways, this is what we have here now. And oh, and another thing, I wanted to thank you for all the subscribers. I'm going to reveal my subscribers because everyone messages me and they're like, oh, how many subscribers do you have? So I'm going to reveal my subscribers soon. I'm almost there at that mark. So like and subscribe. I'm almost there. So hit that like button and subscribe. and I'll reveal my my subscribers, and I'm really happy. I didn't think my YouTube channel was going to grow like that, and in that short amount of time. So I was into cars mostly, like BMWs and everything, Mustangs. Like I was into cars before, but when I was first born, not when I was first born, but like when I was younger, when I was like 5 or 6, I was on a little dirt bike. So I was into bikes my whole life. So I rode my whole life. I always rode motorcycles, always. Me and my boy Alonzo, we were always into bikes. But I got into cars and I kind of stepped away from the bikes a little bit. And then I kind of just left the car scene, and it's just all bikes now. So, but I still like cars, but my channel is based on bikes. So maybe I'll get a car channel soon or something. I don't know. I don't really want to mess around with cars because my heart is on bikes. So that's just, I do this as a hobby, and I did not think my YouTube channel was going to grow. Thank you, I appreciate it. So I don't have a videographer to chase me around to film myself. So I'm sorry for the, I don't have any fancy music. I don't have, fancy intros or anything. If one of you guys are in Pennsylvania, one of my fans, and you guys are maybe want to learn how to videographer or do video, you can chase me around all day and film and edit videos. I don't know, but I'm definitely going to need a videographer soon, because I can't do everything that I do and film myself. It's really hard. I don't know how these YouTubers do the stuff they do. It's a lot of work, man. It's it's no joke. But so anyway, this is what we have right now, and I want to go riding this weekend. Maybe I can get one of these bikes out. Maybe I'll try to find someone. A couple of my friends said they were going to video me while I ride, but we'll see what I can do. See what I can put together. I'll get some more videos out. But I'm definitely coming back with a lot more videos, so stay tuned, like and subscribe. You can catch me on Braap Official on Instagram, and yeah. So I'm trying to think. Well, I wanted to say something else. I can't remember what I wanted to say. This bike, the 87 Honda XL. I have to do this bike. Oh, it needs air in the tire. The tires are low on air, so hopefully if I put some air in the tires, I can get this bike going. It runs perfect. I bought this bike not running. I had no idea it was going to start up. It started up on the first kick, no lie. I did the video of the first time I fired it up, and it started right up. Unbelievable. Couldn't believe it. I bought the bike, it's kind of sight unseen. I got there, I just gave him his asking price. I paid a lot for it, but these bikes aren't going down in value anymore. They're going up, and it's a clean title bike, so it's in pretty decent shape for an 87. And I try to save these bikes, and spruce them up a little bit and give it another life. Give them another life so they can still thrive. So these tires are like brand new on the front tire. Sorry, the front tire is like new. So maybe I can get this matching one for the back. It's a Kenda 3.00-21 21-inch wheel. So I'll see if I can go online and find a tire to match the back. Then we'll have 2 matching new tires on here. The only thing it's a shame that these plastics, see how they, look at that, like deep dry rot. My friend Hercules, he's on Facebook, and he has a YouTube channel too, Hercules Plato. He's a good dude. He lives in Florida. He said there's some kind of like coating you can spread on this to renew the plastic. I don't know. I'd have to try it. I've been so busy. I have to get stuff, man. I can only do so much. I got so much going on in my life, and it's hard for me to do everything. I try to do everything that I can do, and it's hard. So hopefully I can get this bike really cleaned up. I don't want to restore the whole bike, but I want to just get it looking nice, just do small things to it, the maintenance, change the oil, do the spark plug. I want to get the old spark plug out, put a fresh fresh oil in there, fresh filter. I got everything. I got that at least. I have to put that in, and hopefully we'll get around to that. I really like this bike. I don't know why, but I love it, even though it has drum brakes. But I prefer disc. I prefer 87 and newer. Well, not 87 and newer, but most bikes that were out in 87, like Honda. Basically, this is like Honda's last year for the drum brake, because the XL was one body style and they left the drum brakes on there. And I think all the XLs always had rear drum, and they had front disc. The 350s and the bigger bikes had a disc. I'm sure you can convert these to you can put the XR 250R front forks on this. I know people that did that. I'm sure you can do that, but if you want to leave it original, then I would not do that. But personal preference type deal, you know. But it's a very easy bike to start, and it's light. I love the lighter bikes. They're so much more fun to ride. These bikes are really heavy. I guess if you're a really tall person and you know you like that, that's good, because you know, this bike is definitely incredible. But if you're short, you know, it gets a little sketchy. I'm not really that tall. So if you're like 6'2", 6'3", this would be a perfect bike. These 650s are good for tall people. It's easier for me to whip a smaller bike because I'm shorter, but I can ride anything. But like I said, the lighter the bike for someone shorter, the better, and someone taller, I guess. Well, it depends, man. Everyone has a personal preference too, but you know, I mean, it is what it is. And you can adjust the suspension on these bikes too. You can customize it to the way you want it. You know, like I said, personal preference. So this taillight, I don't know what they did with this, but it looks goofy. I don't know who put washers on there. I don't know what's going on with that, but maybe I can take that off. And I don't know, the light's not cracked, but I don't know why these screws don't look like they're original screws. So I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, here's the KX5 Hundo. I love that bike. It's this bike is meant for like Arizona, out in the desert, or the Utah salt flats, like where you can really open this bike up at. There's nowhere really around in Pennsylvania where you can rip this bike and let it, I mean, unless you have like a really nice field. But third gear, man, it's just like, it's insane. And the guy that I got it from put a brand new head on there and bored it out. It's just a big bore or something. He did something to it, I don't know, but the bike's unbelievably fast. And it's just it's brutal. Just has too much power. I mean, you can somewhat enjoy it, but you can never not have fun on this bike. It's so much fun. But around where I ride, it's just rocks, and it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of just overkill for that terrain. But if I would really want to get this bike out to like somewhere in Arizona, like a flat opening, just let it rip, man. But that would be really fun, you know. But this bike, I'll probably keep this bike forever, because it's just an awesome bike. You can't go wrong with a 500 two-stroke. It's just it's so much fun to ride. It's just brutal. So yeah, that's all I can say about that. And yeah, so I'll be back with some more videos. Like and subscribe, and I'll be revealing my subscribers soon. Thank you for all the fans. I never thought my channel would start growing like that, but it's really cool. And like I said, I do this as a hobby, but I'm gonna see if I can find someone to chase me around with a camera and film me. So we'll see what we can do. But I'll be back with a couple more videos. I got a lot going on, and my videos are all over the place, and everyone's like, "Oh, I love your randomness. You're so random." I'm like, you know, I don't mean to be random. It's just I am random, but everyone likes that I'm just random. I just do random videos. I'm just all over the place. But yeah, man, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Be safe. Peace and hair grease. See ya.